Hello and welcome to the class. Today we will start with chapter 2, the utilization of food in animals. Living organisms utilize food for growth and obtaining energy. Energy helps organism in performing various life activities. Food in plants. Green plants are also known as producers or autotrophs because they synthesize their own food through the process of photosynthesis. The first product of photosynthesis is sugar, which is immediately converted into starch. The starch, which is formed during the process of photosynthesis in the daytime, is reconverted to soluble sugar when it is dark or night. Sugar and starch combines with other materials to form proteins, oils, and other food products in different parts of the plant body. The food which is synthesized by the plant is utilized by the plant in the following way. First one, growth. Growth takes place at the growing point on stem and roots, which helps the plant to grow in height and in the formation of new branches. Food is also stored in the different parts of a plant as it is stored in modified roots, stem, leaves, fruits, and seeds. Food is also helped in the process of reproduction as seed helps in the storage of food and in the multiplication of plants. Food is also utilized to release energy by the process of respiration. Nutrition in animals. What is nutrition? In chapter 1, we studied what is nutrition. Nutrition is the process of taking in food. Animals have heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Depending on the kind of food and the way they take their food, animals are further classified as holozoic, saprotrophs, parasites, and scavengers. Let's move into the chapter and see one by one in detail about all these classification. Holozoic. Holozoic nutrition is a method of nutrition that involves the ingestion of solid or liquid organic material, its digestion, absorption, and assimilation, and its utilization by the animals. There are various stages involved in Holozoic nutrition. They are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. What is ingestion? The intake of food in the body is known as ingestion. Different animals have different body parts for the ingestion process. As you can see in the picture given here, butterfly uses its proboscis to suck the nectar from the plants. Also, frog uses its sticky tongue, whereas birds uses a beak for the intake of food. Like that, there are various organisms like that, different organisms use different body parts for the ingestion process. The next process is digestion. As the food is taken in, it is then converted to the soluble, simpler substance, and the process is known as digestion. So, the digestion involves breaking down of complex and insoluble food particles into simpler substance. Once the food is digested, it is absorbed by the blood. The simple soluble substances are absorbed and taken into the blood, and this process is known as absorption. Now, the food is there into the bloodstream. It is carried to the different cells of a body. Blood carries the absorbed food to the body cells where they are utilized for energy, growth, and help in performing different life function, and this is known as assimilation. The last but not the least, the undigested food which is of no use to the body is removed from the body, and the process is known as egestion. So these are the various steps involved in Holozoic nutrition. Let's move on to the next type of organism, that is saprotrophs. Saprotrophs are the organisms, those who derive their nutrition from dead and decaying matter. Examples are given here: maggots, earthworm. They take in food from the dead decaying matter. Next one is parasites. Parasites are the organisms, those who feed on the other living organism or the host body, and they give nothing in return to the host body. Parasites are further classified as ectoparasites and endoparasites. Ectoparasites are the parasites that live on the body of a host and suck their blood. For example, lices live in between hair on head, and bedbugs live on the bed and cords suck blood of human beings. Leech live in pools, have sucker-like mouth. In the picture given here, you can see this is a picture of bedbug and ticks, which are these ectoparasites live on the host body and derive their nutrition from it. Endoparasites. Endoparasite are the parasites that live inside the body of a host. Example: ascaris, hookworm, tapeworm are the some examples. The picture is given here: tapeworm, which live inside the body of a human. Last one, scavengers. These are the animals, those who feed on the flesh of dead animals, for example, vulture and jackals. In the picture is given here, they take the nutrition or they take the flesh of the dead animals and they utilize it for the nutritional requirement. In the picture it is given below. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel